Hey guys, and welcome back to the INSITE channel. My name is Freddie, or GrimyRanarr, and I'm joined by a very, very special guest. I'm joined by the coach of Into the Breach, Juve. You are currently carrying the Portuguese and even in some sense the Brazilian flag into the champion stage. You guys have defied everyone's odds. You've gone above every expectation and you're in top 8. Firstly, how does it feel to be in the top 8 of a major?
Just amazing, because 4 months ago I was competing only in online tournaments, etc., like top 50, top 60, and be on the top 8 of the world, just nuts.
It must be crazy. So looking at your games in the legend stage, it was nowhere near easy. You fought through potentially the hardest opponents. I think the average ranked team was was 9 overall in the teams you played. Does this, in your perspective, make it feel like you deserved it more?
I mean, there's no easy teams. At this point on the legend stage on a major, there's literally no easy team. So whoever would come to face us, it will be a hard team. And if you see by theory, yes, we won against the better teams, but we gotta respect Apex. They still made it as well to the German stage, and we lost to Liquid, who also done it.
So I want to look specifically at the Fnatic game. You guys lost map number 1, so it's kind of the first time that you guys were maybe behind in the whole tournament, because when you won from the beginning, against FaZe and ENCE, you were winning straight away and then you won. So against Fnatic, how were you able to come back after that map 1 defeat on Overpass, which you guys were saying is one of your worst maps?
So starting from the beginning, I don't think our expectations was ever to reach the
2-2, you never thought you'd be in 2-2.
Yeah, or even 2-1 we were. So once we made it, the 2-1, it was just, we can actually do it. Yeah. And we kind of felt the pressure, etc. And I don't think we played our maps the way that we should have done, or the way that we are used to, because we were feeling the pressure, etc. So I think that was the problem on the Liquid game and the first map against Fnatic.
So then, because what tier 1 teams have been saying is that you guys as the tier 2 teams have been surprising them with your own crazy game style. Were you then able just to relax, play it, and then dominate?
I mean, if you have players like the ones we have in our team, you have Kai, Cypher that goes crazy and can 30 bomb anyone, he can shoot against anyone. You have Joey that done a really good tournament, etc. Rallen is such a at the end of the day, every one of them, we have really good aimers. Yeah. So if we play Luf and if we play our own game style and the way that we want to play and just do what it's basically what I told you. I told them if you want to push. If you want to go. If you want to push the smoke, do it. We don't care, because we are the underdogs. We have nothing to lose, so just do it.
Do you think, especially because I think it felt like the Fnatic game, they had pressure on them, you were doing this crazy stuff and they were getting really pressurized and not doing their own crazy stuff. Does that help you a lot?
I feel like they dominated 100% the Inferno, our map pick. We didn't even stand a chance, even though the result was 16-12.
Yeah, it was 10-12 on stage.
On our city side, we didn't get 2 rounds consecutive anytime. Yeah. T side was just rough, so at the end of the day, they dominated Inferno. Yeah. Once we went to Overpass, I think they might have entered with the mentality it's Overpass, they don't know how to play the map, etc. And we started getting momentum, starting getting rounds, and we have passion for the game. Yeah. Everyone was screaming, everyone who really wanted to win the game, so pretty much that helped us a lot with the 14-1. Even though our T side wasn't that good, because they got 7 rounds in a row, we still managed to finish the game.
Very nice. Okay, so you're going into top 8 now. A lot of you have never been in an arena before. I know you guys played in that Finnish league, Finland, the Finland tournament, and you did play in front of a crowd there. But compared to this, it's nothing the same.
No way.
How are you guys feeling about playing in front of a crowd? Are you going to be nervous potentially?
From that lineup, only me and Cypher survived.
Oh yeah, of course, as well. So it's a whole new.
Yeah, Rallen is used to big stages. Yeah. He's 4 major. It's the first time he's playing on the playoffs still. Yeah. But he's playing on some good tournaments already. So about Thomas and Seb, they have lands, so I don't think that will make much of a difference. I think it actually is going to help us, that we have the crowd, etc. Even though they boo us, or maybe because we are playing Vitality on, but I think it's going to be fine, to be honest.
Yes, I was going to say, you are playing Vitality. They've got the home crowd, and if anything as well, one of the teams that people pin to win the whole tournament. are you still going to try use that underdog mentality and just surprise vitality at every single corner?
Of course, even more, because like, we are the underdogs, and the crowd is going to be cheering up for them. So what do we have to lose? Nothing.
Yeah, just like
let's just enjoy it. Basically, I've been saying this on the interviews, like, no one believed in us.
Yeah.
We made open qualifier. No one believed in us. We made a close qualifier. We made the RMR, legend stage, now champion stage. So like, I'm already proud of my team. What else can I ask?
Yeah.
What else can I ask for more from them? Like,
speaking of team, they actually are literally right there. Juve saying he's very proud of you guys. Very, very nice. Get in there. We've got Seb, Rollins, Fingers. Joey, do you want to come in here? Okay, no, Joey. But, okay, so we've talked about this tournament. You guys have defied all expectations. No one believed in you, and here you are. But as a coach, you are the youngest coach at this major, and you also are probably...
all the majors, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, the whole major, right?
I think so.
Like, every single major. I know it would make sense because you're 20 years old, and, like, by large, you don't have as much experience as well as other coaches. I want to go straight at the beginning. Like, how did you get into coaching? Because you've just coached your whole career. How at such a young age did you go, I want to be a coach?
So, as you said, like, I'm not the most experienced coach, for sure. Like, you have Zonic, you have Brady, you have tons of coaches with way more experience. Some of them as the double of my age. So, I started at 16 years old in amateur teams, etc. Just wanted, like, to help out some friends. And, like, they told me, like, you don't have skill enough, but we like the way that you think, etc. So if you want to help us, etc. So I just go in and, like, starting helping them. And then it was, like, a world of opportunities. I started sending some message to join some teams, etc., to give me an opportunity to show my work. They liked. I entered in EGN at the time, a Portuguese team that was top 8. I stood there for 6 months, then I left. I got an offer for Forduin at the time. That was like top 2, top 3 in Portugal. I stood there for 2 years. And yeah, after like 2 years I left and I spoke to Adam. I didn't know anyone from the UK scene.
Yeah.
Like, as in talking to them. Of course, I knew like Smooya, etc.
Yeah, you knew like the big names.
Yeah, exactly. But I didn't know anything. But I started sending some message. They accepted me in the team. And here I am after 1 year and a half.
Here you are, top 8. So you're saying that, like, okay, so I think it's fair, as we said, like, a little bit more inexperienced than other coaches. What then do you bring to the table that you find is like really valuable to your team?
So pretty much every coach already played the game, right?
Yeah.
So they'll have a lot of experience from the game. I might bring up some more new ideas, I would say. But I think every coach works in a different way because the coach is made by his own personality, you know?
Yeah.
So some teams want a coach that is more tactical, some teams want a coach that is more like, I would say, to hype up. Mentality coach, etc. So it all depends at the end of the day what type of coach the team needs. And as a coach, I think we should always try to be what the team needs and know what we try to input all the time, basically.
Okay, so what do you input like majority time at this major then?
So in the team, usually my main work is to do the preparation of the games.
Yeah.
As well, I try to do a little bit of mental, like speaking visually with some players, etc. Try to put like the chemistry of the team on the highest level, because for me, in a team, the most important thing is the environment of the team. Doesn't matter if you have like a huge stat book.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you have like a big, huge skill players. Like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because if you don't have the chemistry, if you don't have the environment or whatever, if all the 5 players are not willing to do the stuff together and trying out, etc., like there's no point, you're not gonna make it.
I think you guys have proved this event that like vibes and a team mentality and a good, healthy environment is actually the key to success. Another big key to success, I feel like, is support you guys have been getting from not only the UK scene as a whole, from the team, but for you specifically. As I said, you are the only like Portuguese player on one hand, but then also like Brazilian player through Portuguese like language type thing. And you've been getting a lot of support from Brazil, not only Portugal. Like, did you expect that to start off with?
So I was expecting from the Portuguese scene, to be honest.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, the Brazilian scene has reached me first. And it was just like amazing. Like, I don't know, I've been doing some interviews to some like people with a huge name on Brazil, like Gaules.
Yeah.
I didn't do with Gaules directly.
You're doing one soon, right?
I might speak to him if he's coming here. I really want to speak with him, because I mean, it's Gaules at the end of the day.
And Portuguese as well.
Yeah,
like you have the same language.
But I made the interview with Liminha in the stream of Gaules. I've done an interview for Rock there is also a reporter on Brazil.
That's to
that's to Brazil. Exactly.
Brazil, yeah.
So it's really amazing, like the support that I'm getting from the Brazilian people and Portuguese people as well.
Very nice. So does that help you as well? Like you've got like 3 regions right now. You've got like Portugal, UK, and Brazil all supporting
and even
you. Spanish, and then like Poland as well with Raleigh. Like, is it helping you guys?
Actually, true, because people like the notebook I'm using on the stage is from a Polish store.
Oh, so everyone's like micro, like the details they're looking at. So is that helping you guys, like, as an underdog, be like, we can do this because everyone's cheering you on?
I would say yes, and even for me, for my own confidence, etc. Because people were saying, like, when we got the 2 wins, etc. We don't care if you lose. You already made history for Portugal. You gave your best. You've put our flag up again. Like, but I said, like, we are here. I want more now.
We're going to the top.
Yeah, we need to do it. I was putting pressure on myself, and I think that I fucked up on the Liquids game, and every player, I think they did it. But when it came to the Fnatic game, I think after the first map, we just took everything out of our mouths in the booth, and yeah.
That's lovely to hear. And then, okay, so finally, is there anything you want to say to all like the Portuguese fans, especially at home? You can say it in Portuguese. Anything you want to say to all the fans that have been supporting you loads?
I just want to thank everyone that has been sending me a message. I'm well.
Perfect. Well, congratulations. It is so impressive what you guys have done. And thank you so much for joining me. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. I've been Freddie, you've been Juve, and this is another interview with the INSITE channel.